Thank you all so much for coming out. I'm Emery Hong.
I'm Macy Carroll, and we're the co-presidents of the Orchestra Student Council.
So I know this isn't our usual setup in the auditorium. If you haven't noticed that it's been completely torn down and our old nasty gym is finally gone too. But however, we are trying to adjust to this space, and we would all appreciate it if you helped us by silencing your cell phones, and if there's any issues, take it outside. And to be quiet and hold your applause to the end. Videos are allowed, but no flash photography, please. And yeah, that's it.
A few quick reminders before our performance tonight. On Tuesday, October 15th, we are having a spirit night at Eddie's Shaved Ice and Candy Shop. You can come buy yourself some sweet treats, and a percentage of the proceeds come back to fund our orchestra. Also, October 25th, students, is our Halloween social. We'll have candy and games and a costume contest. So, yeah, and like trick-or-treating. So you'll get candy and come dressed to impress because you get prizes. And so, yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Thank you. I hope you guys enjoy.
Buenas tardes. Primeramente les queremos dar las gracias por venir a nuestro primer concierto del año 2024 al 2025. Yo soy Perla Molina.
Yo soy Cristal Flores.
Hemos tenido muchos cambios este año escolar. Como muchos saben, finalmente tenemos nuestro propio cuarto de la orquesta y mariachi. Pero por el momento no tenemos auditorio. Sabemos que esto no es nuestro ambiente regular, pero sinceramente apreciamos su apoyo con el orquesta y mariachi de Philharmonic. Para nuestro concierto esta noche, nosotros los estudiantes y los directores hemos preparado por trabajo actualmente enseñando nuestra música que tocaremos esta noche. Con esto en mente pedimos por favor que silencien o apaguen sus dispositivos y refrenen de cualquier distracción para los grupos que tocarán esta noche. También pedimos que no aplaudan hasta que cada grupo haya terminado de tocar.
Si gustan pueden tomar fotografías y videos, pero tomen en cuenta de apagar el flash en sus dispositivos. Tenemos unos recordatorios antes de empezar nuestro concierto. Este martes, octubre 15, tendremos un evento para recaudar fondos para el programa, el Eddie's Shaved and Candy Shop. Pueden comprar y disfrutar de unas deliciosas botanas, y un porcentaje de las ganancias se dará para el programa de Orchestra y Mariachi. También el 25 de octubre tendremos nuestro primer evento social. Va a haber dulces y juegos. Nuevamente les queremos agradecer a los padres por venir y apoyar a sus hijos, y a todos los amigos y directores que nos acompañan en esta noche. Esperamos que disfruten de nuestro primer concierto del año.
Gracias.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Justin Hensley. I'm the Director of Orchestras here at Conroe. Ms. Patricia Kelly is their Assistant Director of Orchestra standing in the back, and also our Mariachi Coordinator. Would you please stand for the presentation of the colors by the JROTC and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
March time. March. Center. Base. Color guard. Halt. Freeze it. Arms.
Thank you, everybody. Take a seat. First up, we have our mariachi, going to entertain you with some traditional favorites. While they're coming up here, I'll give you just a little rundown of tonight's program. We're going to start with the mariachi. We had programs being passed out just a little bit ago. We did a limited run to save some paper, but I'll be sending out the PDF to all the families on our list so that everybody will get a copy of the program in full color. Following the mariachi will be our Philharmonic Orchestra. So Philharmonic, you need to be paying attention to their set. Make sure that you are ready to rock and roll. I will remind all the orchestras, if you are borrowing an instrument from the school and you share that with another individual, we need to make sure that we don't get anything mixed up. So find your people, please. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Mariachi Tigres de Conroe. you see in front of you now is the Philharmonic Orchestra. This is their sub-non-varsity B ensemble. This is roughly the same level as our Camarada sub-non A, but the only difference being really is this group doesn't go to contests, usually. However, we've had a lot of folks in this group very eager to go, so we're hoping that we can get them ready as we go throughout the rest of this semester and balance some things out so that we are able to take them to contests, because they're a very eager bunch. This is also mostly freshmen. This is one of two orchestras that is made up of primarily freshmen, the other being the Camarada Orchestra, which is our sub-non A group in your program. So tonight's program is going to feature a couple of programmatic pieces, Adventure and Hunter's Moon. It's a little bit of a leading title, but these kids have worked very hard this 9 weeks. We're very proud of all the work they've done. So please welcome Ms. Kelly and the Philharmonic Orchestra. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have our newest addition to the program. This is our Symphonietta. We recognized a need at the end of last year for a little bit of extra one-on-one attention. And so this class is designed to give Philharmonic Orchestra. Thank you very much, folks. This class is designed to give some of the students who need a little bit more one-on-one help just that. Again, this class is designed to give some of our students who need a little bit more one-on-one attention, just that, a little bit of extra help to get them over some technical struggles that they may be having, or maybe they just started late in 8th grade. Maybe they need just a little bit more help to get them over that hump, to get them up into Philharmonic or even Camarada. So this is the newest edition. Please welcome the Symphonietta. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more hand for the Synetta. The next group up tonight is our Camarada Orchestra, 7 on Varsity A. This is one of our contest groups, so we are working on building fundamental skills necessary in order to compete successfully in the spring. We have a slightly bigger group this year, which is excellent. So we have a lot of talent here that we want to cultivate as we go. I did leave one thing off the program because I forgot, and it's been a very busy 2 weeks, and as I've joked around with the children, I have 2 functional brain cells left, and they're both competing with each other, and I'm not sure which is winning tonight, so forgive me, there is a mistake. Macy Carroll, one of her varsity violins, was playing the piano on Appalachian Hymn, which was the second piece that Synetta performed tonight. And I just want to take a personal moment, if I can. I'm actually from the Appalachian Mountains in Asheville. They've been hit very hard by the remnants of the hurricane that just went through before Milton. Milton just crossed Florida. We've had a really strong early hurricane season this year. So please continue to keep those affected by the hurricane and these powerful storms ripping through in your thoughts and prayers. The Camarada Orchestra is in front of you now. Camarada. technical difficulties, they happen. Again, ladies and gentlemen, that was our Camarada Orchestra, one of our two mostly freshman groups. And then the Symphonic Orchestra is up next, if those folks can be ready to rock and roll. If you are sharing an instrument, remember to return it once it came. The Symphonic Orchestra is our JV group, so this is our #2 contest group. They perform literature that's just a little bit harder than the Camarada level. In fact, they have to perform a lot of the same things when they go to contest, but we like to call it pre-varsity because a lot of the folks in the JV group are trying to make their way into our varsity orchestra. The stuff that you're going to hear from the Symphonic Orchestra tonight has a lot of familiar tunes to you. Even if you don't know the title, you've probably heard it in a cartoon or a commercial or somewhere just out and about, maybe on the elevator somewhere. But we have a couple of spooky treats left at the end. March of the Marionette is suitably a little bit creepy, so imagine Chucky brought to life, sneaking around trying to get you. We've also got some bright and sunny things mixed in. Following the Symphonic Orchestra, we are going to have our newly formed Tiger Quintet perform for you. A couple of selections, so if the quintet will be ready to rock and roll soon. So just as members of the Synetta are getting a little bit of some one-on-one attention, the group that you see here in front of you is newly formed to give some folks who need a little bit of extra on top of what they're already doing, room for some enrichment activities. So think of this as honors level orchestra. So they are given a couple of pieces to rehearse on their own. They get some coaching from me and Miss Kelly periodically throughout the grading period. And it's up to them to learn how to rehearse, how to communicate non-verbally, just with body language, and how to figure out how a piece is put together with very little oversight. So what you will hear are two pieces, Legend of the Ghost Stallion, which actually includes a very old American song as made famous by Aaron Copland, All the Little Horses. It was originally kind of a lullaby in that setting. And then it quickly transitions into something that sounds like a ghost story in the Wild West. And then the second piece they're going to perform for you is the Libertango, made popular by Astor Piazzolla, Argentinian composer who sort of reinvented the genre and made it popular again. And for that, we'll have a couple of guests from the band program on some percussion who will join us in the chamber orchestra performance at the end for another piece from Argentina. So this is the Tiger Quintet performing for you Legend of the Ghost Stallion and Libertango. Thank you for bearing with us. It's a little bit of a circus right now with construction all the way through 2026. We've been told that the new auditorium will be ready December of 26, so we have that to look forward to from the ground up. It'll be brand new, state-of-the-art facilities, new chairs, new stage, fly space. We're going to be able to do so many more wonderful things in the new auditorium. But for now, we have to make do with this for performance space. But you know what? It's not shabby. I think it actually sounds pretty good in here for what it is. And we're very grateful to have some nice facilities to use here at Conroe. As we get them, we're very appreciative. I know that Miss Longmire is here tonight. Where is Miss Longmire? Where? Is she in the building? Okay. Her son's back there waving yes. Are there any other members of the high school administration with us tonight? Or the Board of Education? Or the central administration here? All right, well, Ms. Longmire is their representative, so I will use this opportunity to thank them for all their generous support. We would not be able to do what we do without them. And then, ladies and gentlemen of the orchestras and Mariachi, if you will please give a round of applause to your parents for raising you and supporting you through all of your orchestra. And I want to take a moment to also say thank you to the parents and neighbors and friends and family and any other supporters of these fine musicians that we have here in the Conroe Tiger Orchestra and Mariachi program. Without you, this would not be possible either. So it's a two-way street, and we are very grateful to all of you. If you are interested in supporting us in any way, shape, or form, we have a brand new booster club that was disbanded for a little bit, and I see Ms. Hong here in the audience. Ms. Hong, would you say hello? She's right over here in the middle. She is our new booster president. We're going to send out another link for you to sign up for the newsletter if you so wish, and for the booster club interest. Ms. Hong will collect all those things and then be able to share with you all the wonderful things that we're doing and opportunities. I think they mentioned we've got a Spirit Night coming up at Yeti Yeti on the 15th. And before we go and enjoy our 4-day weekend that we have planned, I want to remind everyone in the audience that we did borrow 150 chairs from choir and band, and they must be racked and stacked and taken back tonight. Otherwise, they'll never let us use them again. So please, everybody do your part. Rack and stack one thing, will be done before you know it. Ladies and gentlemen over there in the Camarada and the Philharmonic sections, I need you on your best behavior. We're starting to get a little restless, but we're almost out of the woods. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Varsity Orchestra. Before you, we are a little bit smaller this year, but we are nonetheless mighty for it. So we're going to tune really, really quickly and be on with our program. So thank you very much for your patience tonight. Thank you for coming, and on with the show. number. Again, folks seated over there, if you will take the chair that you are sitting in before you even do anything else, put it on a rack. We'll be good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for coming tonight. We close with Astor Piazzolla's, no, I'm sorry, that was the other one we did. Time for a different Argentinian. This one is Danza Final from a ballet called Estancia, and it is the last dance, so we've saved the last dance for you. round of applause for Ms. Kelly. All the chairs go on, trying to make